We are waiting for people join in. Hi. Hello, Alison. I remember you. How's everybody's Sunday? Next week is Christmas. Are you all excited? California, that's awesome. Which area? Southern California or Northern California? Hello. How do I call you? What's your name? Yes, me too. I'm excited. I can finally just put on Christmas movie on repeat without my husband stop me. Middle. Oh, is it like what's the weather like? Or landscape? Is it close to the ocean or is it more like desert style? Hey everyone. I just was talking to, are you guys all excited about Christmas? What do you have planned to do? And while we are waiting, I want to just say this today is the live is about how to get better at drawing fashion illustration. And we all know Christmas is here and we probably will stuck at home 3 hours from beach. Oh, that's nice. So we'll be, stay home. Why not get better at drawing fashion illustration, right? So yeah, that's today's goal. And if I look down, that means I'm looking at my notes. I wanna be prepared because I value your time so much. So thank you for joining me live today. And I will share a few tips, and in the end, I will have some more updates to share with you as well. So let's get it started. The first tip I want to share with you about how to get better. If you hear background, that's Ronan. He's playing with his nanny. So yeah, how to get better at drawing fashion illustration. The first tip I want to share with you that helps me. All these tips are help me tremendously. But the first one is you want to draw inspiration from life. That means when we talk to someone, when we sit in a cafe or when we watch a movie, we want to be a great we want to be a great observer. Means we want to say, oh, I love this lady's shoes. I love this lady's necklace, her earring. There's something from every woman that we can draw inspiration from. So either her eyes, her lip color, you get my idea. So we want to draw. Yes, thank you. You can hold your question. We'll answer it in the end, or answer any question you have. Yes, you draw. You be a great ad observer. That's me. When I talking to someone or when I watch a movie, I love to draw the inspiration from it, like the fashion especially or the beauty. Okay, and then your brain will start working, will start remember, and then that's all your inspiration when later on when you start creating your illustration and you have a wealth knowledge of library that you can draw inspiration from. So be a great observer. And then if you want to one step further, you can have a notebook or put a note app on your phone and write it down. So like, for example, I used to be, when I was at a craft show, I will be talking to one customer, and then after she left, I will put on my note app. I'll be like, I love her afro, or I love her head wrap. So, and just give your brain a reminder or help your brain to remember what the inspiration is. And yeah, so the second tip I have is you wanna draw every day. So, or at least every other day for 30 minutes, the least. Okay, so when I always learning, and then recently I learned from somewhere. It take our brain 30 minutes at least, or 20 minutes to switch from one task to another. So you wanna practice every day for at least 30 minutes. So you can draw from the inspiration list, like today I want to draw a Chanel bag. Tomorrow I want to draw a earring. So draw from the list that you observe from real life and put onto paper. Doesn't matter how many days for you to finish, but you can but I want you to start from the scratch to finish. There's no unfinished project. Okay. For example, one bag take you 1 hour to draw. The second, if you draw shoes may be harder, take you 2 hours. That's okay, but you wanna be from the start to finish, means like a final rendered colored illustration. Okay, and you can put on your planner every day 30 minutes, morning, evening, or at night before you go to bed. Doesn't matter, but the goal is we wanna create a momentum, create a habit for you to draw more, and then after you have a good positive habit, you start to realize, oh, I draw always in one certain style, and then that's how you get your style. That's why I always think if I see some other artist that copies someone else, I just feel bad for this person, because we all have our own unique style. The only way to find is for you to keep drawing, like every day after day, to draw to find your style, instead of go outwhere, like find from someone else's style. We all have our own, and trust me, this is true. I have been practice this for a long time, and I have fellow artists like classmates with me, and this is happen to everybody. So trust yourself, you have your own style. All you need to do is to set a time for yourself every day from start to finish, and doesn't matter how many days take to you to find your style. So you will realize, oh, I always like to draw shoes this way, I always like to draw eyelash this way, and that's your own style that nobody else has it. And then that's the magic part about art. We all have it in ourselves. Okay, just have to go inward, not outside. And the third tip I have that I think helped me the biggest, that I really want everybody know, is to share to your friends, share to your family, share your art on social media. And the reason you want to do that is because, again, I love psychology. I love how our brain works. So another, from psychology point of view, is once you share to your friend, to your family member, it keep you obligated as a keep you feel like you need to get better, or you need to keep practicing, you need to keep drawing every day, because one of your friend or your family member will check on you. How is your art going? How is your fashion illustration? Have you do anything? Or it keep you have this pressure, or give you a push to keep doing better. And that's how our psychology, how our brain work is, if you share, you do it better. Just like if you put a goal onto a paper, you're more likely to achieve it than you just think in your brain. So that's one of my, I think that helped me tremendously, because when I first started on my fashion nutrition business, I just shared on Instagram. I don't know how to have a business or how to get client or any of that. I just share my art and see. So, and then slowly I got people ask me to do, can you do this, how can you do that. I just slowly expand my art to different type of services, different type of product. But one thing that get me started is to share with your family member, friends, or social media. And don't be afraid that people will criticize you, because I believe there's no good art or bad art. We all, art is not science, there's no right or wrong. We all have different ways to appreciate art. So if someone criticizes you, that's his or her point of view, doesn't mean it's true, because on the other side of the planet or the world, there's somebody else love your art. They just love how you draw, how you express your creativity. So don't be afraid about criticize. It's just this person's point of view is not true, and it doesn't define you, who you are, what your art is. So it's okay. Somebody criticize, that's fine, thank you, but I'm gonna keep doing. You do you, and I will be me. So that's one thing a lot of people tell me they don't want to share on social media because of the criticize. And so far I've been posting my art for 6 years. I can tell you there's maybe 1% people will be hate on my art, and then rest 99% people be very positive about it. So don't be afraid to post on Instagram, and this will keep you on track, keep you practicing, and keep push you to be better. So, and just recap. First, you wanna draw from real life, draw inspiration from real life, and draw your families, draw your friends, draw your shoes, your bags, anything that you like. Draw inspiration from it, put on a notepad what you want to draw. And the second is every day at least 30 minutes to dedicate this time to draw. No phone, no TV, no talking, and just focus on drawing, because that's how you train your brain to translate from a real object. For example, I have these sunglasses, and train your brain how to translate this real example onto paper. Use your own interpretation, your own style. So 30 minutes at least every day. Worst every other day, okay, because we all have busy schedule. Maybe some of you have full-time job or have young kids or something. So at least every other day for 30 minutes, put onto paper. If you finish your inspiration, do a check mark, and then post on social media, either Instagram, TikTok, something that you like, and then that will keep you going as a momentum. And after 1 month, you will see your art has already improved before you know it. So that's my best advice for you to have from start inspiration to practice to share your final art, and as a ecosystem well-oiled machine to keep you going, and you will find your style. Believe me, the magic is in the practice, and believe you. And I explain this in depth in my signature course, Fashion Illustration 101. And we already have like almost 1,000 people join my class. If you want to learn more about how to draw fashion illustration and monetize it, you can check out my link. And next year the price will go up to $249. Right now it's $199, and January 1st 2021 will go up to $249. So, and I have so many great courses in store, and to update to this current course, and all the students will get the course for free. So if you want to join and practice and learn with us, and you can check out my link in the bio. And let's answer some of your questions. Do you ever get imposter syndrome? Yes, I do. I get imposter syndrome every day. And thank you, Seattle Trendsetter. Thank you for joining me another live. I love see you every week and talk to you. It's so fun. It's better than I draw behind the scene every day. I love to draw with you. Or maybe one day we can all like have a drawing session. How do I get imposter syndrome? I have it every day, and I heard somewhere if you don't have imposter syndrome, that means you don't really care about your art or about your craft, because who am I to teach all this stuff to you? But I know, deep down, I know I have already proved that I can do this with my art. I am live comfortably, and I have worked. I don't know how to say this, but I believe I have something to share. And I used to really shy about I don't want to talk because I have accent. I'm from China. This is my second language, and I'm shy. I don't know how to talk, and also a lot of like cultural barrier just make me feel like I don't want to offend people, or if I see something that is not appropriate. However, I feel I have deep down, I have so many knowledge, I have so many tips, experience I want to share with you. It's almost like full. I have to get it out, and it doesn't feel good to keep them all inside. And I know some other artists are not willing to share, are not afraid of other people get better, they won't have opportunity. And I'm not like this. I feel like we all need to be better. We all need to speak up because we deserve more as artists. Okay, and it's not that I'm not grateful, but I don't know how to say. I kind of go off a tangent, but I believe I have so much knowledge I can't hold it inside. I don't care what other people think of me. I know there's people will find value from my class, will find value from the life because it works, and because I use my own experience to approve it. Thank you. Began to share my art with friends and family. It was very awkward for me, but getting easier. I think so, yes. So if you get out of your own head, don't, like, again, there's no good art, bad art. Somebody share their opinion is simply theirs. Okay, and believe yourself, believe there other people love your work. You can be the best artist like Van Gogh, like Da Vinci. There are still people don't like their work. Correct? So just realize that's their opinion. It's not yours. You're gonna keep going, and you're gonna draw what you like with however you wanna draw. And if we all draw the same, and there's that, the world would be boring, right? like I could not draw anything abstract. Like if I see go up to a hotel, I see those like big abstract painting with like gold whatever, like oh my gosh. My husband used to tell me, he say, oh, why don't you do this? It feel like you can draw this in 5 minutes, because my art is so detailed, so intricate. Wish I can find something like draw a person, like all my energy is in the detail. So he think it's easy for me to draw, and I believe me, I tried when I first started. I tried to find where is my audience, where is my art, like what my style is. So I have tried all this, but believe me, it takes me a few days and I still can't do abstract. So I just gave up and do things that I'm good at. Oh, thank you everyone. So like I hope you remember all the tips in the practice, because the magic is in the practice, and only the ones that do it will find the benefit, because there will be a lot of people, 1,000 people watch this live, and later on will save it, but if they don't do it, there's no benefit to them for this live session. So yeah, thank you everyone, and I hope if you enjoy the session, and you have to let me know, because next year I'm planning to do more, and I want to know what kind of topic, because I have one already in mind, and like I think last week there's somebody also mentioned you want to see monetized, how to monetize. This is something I'm willing to share, and I think maybe next week or the week after we'll see. And thank you, Alison. So yeah, I'm gonna share more about how once you find your style, once you created the art, how do you monetize it. And trust me, with the internet, it's not in like 20 years ago. We have to have a gallery, we have to have an agent represent us, and right now it's with the internet, artist is the new entrepreneur, and there's so much fun. So I tend to like go into this rabbit hole, just like, oh my god, there's so many ideas I can monetize my art. And my goal for next year is really focus on a few ones that really generate revenue in a big way, and let it go the small ones. So and I have, from past 6 years, I love to try different things. I have tried different things, some works, some don't, and I will share with you as well. And if you want to get the class before the price goes up January 1st, make sure check out my link. It's called Fashion Illustration 101, and you can get it at $199, and then January 1st will be $249. Okay, and my brain's like too shiny object syndrome. Yes, definitely, especially as artists and creatives, we are more curious than other people, I think. Like, because curiosity is the drive of creativity. You have to curious, then you want to create something, then you want to make it happen. So it's definitely shiny object syndrome, and for me, I'm like, I have to come on, focus. So, and do you have fun? I am. I love talk to you and share something that I know with you all. So if you enjoy, feel free DM me what other topics that you want to talk about, and if that's why artists goes down the rabbit hole. Yes, I feel like Like for me anyway, I work, my desk is here and here is a window and there's squirrel constantly going like back and forth, and sometimes I'll be like, oh, I looks like that squirrel. Because there's always new technology, new app, new this, new that, always be like, oh, another one needs to learn. So, anyway, I hope you learned something. More importantly, practice. And hope I will see you next live. And I hope you have a very, very wonderful Christmas holiday with your families and loved one. Okay? Thank you. I'll see you next time. Bye, everyone. Bye bye.